Do you believe in karma? James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers apparently got a little bit of it instantaneously as they took to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. First quarter, it's Karl-Anthony Towns nailing the three. Tall dudes shouldn't be able to shoot that darn good. And then Anthony Edwards going left. Who does that look like? I ain't gonna say no names, but it looks like somebody. Clippers turn it up a little bit. In the second, it's James Harden inside. Now Harden's an unselfish Jew. He finds Paul George for three. More Clipper passing. This time, Paul George finds Kawhi Leonard for three. The Clippers' big three helped put them out in front by one. Very interesting moment here. Gobert's not a great free throw shooter. We know that. Rudy's going to airball this free throw. And that Clippers bench, led by Brody in that top corner over there, they're having a field day laughing at Gobert. Remember, every dog has his day. Hold on to that one. But first things first, let's show more love to AE. Relentless in his approach. And on that possession, he would not be denied. Edwards' big-time game was just getting started. Third quarter, more AE greatness. T-Wolves up by 7. Swiping, no swiping. Swiping, no swiping. How about Kawhi? Stealing it from Edwards clean, throwing it down. Leonard had 26. Speaking of throwdowns, a little more emphasis on this juice from Karl-Anthony. He had 17. Minnesota in the driver's seat. We in Minnesota now. It's Edwards nailing the three, all a part of his 33-point dominating game against the LAC. And then how about Rudy G? Y'all laughed at me, huh? Who's laughing now? Edwards and the T-Wolves celebrating Rudy making one. The Clippers are down double digits late. Norman Powell made 6 of his 9 threes. And then Harden on the same type of time. He must have put in the same type of grind. LAC down 6. Guess who closes this game out for Minnesota, though? It's Rudy Gobert with the big block on Leonard. And then on the other end, Russ is going to foul Gobert. Why is that important? Because that puts Rudy G back on the free throw line. If you remember where Brody and the Clippers laughed at Rudy earlier in this game. This time around, though, Gobert nails the first, and he calmly nails the second. In fact, he made his last 4 free throws to help put the T-Wolves up by 5. And in the closing seconds, the Clippers need a quick deuce to try to keep this game going. Who's laughing now? Westbrook blows the layup. Stay humble, everybody, because life will humble you, is a lesson that we all shall learn. The Clippers fall to the T-Wolves. How about Rudy G? 15 points, 18 rebounds, and some clutch free throws after an air ball. Minnesota takes this one. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code Pharaoh, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code Pharaoh, and your first deposit will get doubled.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories, I talk music, I cover sports, I am culture, I am Pharaoh.